The bee, an insect we see all summer long with such an important role, but beekeepers from all around Hampshire and the south coast are now appealing to the public to be on high alert for a dangerous bee killer, the Asian hornet. The Asian hornet is a non-native invasive species of hornet that originated in China and was accidentally introduced into Europe around 2004. The National Bee Unit, or NBU, are calling this an epidemic and are doing all they can to try and make sure that the hornets cannot establish themselves here in England. But why exactly are they so dangerous?
Well, the problem with the Asian hornet is that they capture other insects. They will capture a honeybee, for example, and they basically break it into three parts, and they take the middle part, the thorax, back to feed their young. And if there are a large number of Asian hornets, they will simply destroy a bee's hive completely and just wipe it out. The real danger to people is if they come across the Asian hornet nest. If they feel threatened, they will attack in force. So basically, if you get anywhere near an Asian hornet nest, turn round and make off in the opposite direction as fast as you can.
Asian hornets are actually very easily identifiable. Firstly, they have very prominent yellow legs with an orange face. They are close to completely black, but have one segment on their abdomen which is yellow. In relation to size, they are a little bit smaller than the European hornets that we are more familiar with, but are much bigger than a standard wasp or honeybee with a noticeably larger stinger. John also told me that seasonally the Asian hornet will start to die off as it gets a little bit colder. This happens to be around the end of October time, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't keep an eye out for them. Because now we know what they look like and how to identify them, the question is, what do we do if we actually see one?
The public really need to be aware that if they see the Asian hornet, it's a reportable pest, so they should report it. But also if they see a nest, they must let someone know very quickly, and under no circumstances should they ever try to approach it. The ideal situation would be that they have their smartphone on which they download an app called the Asian Hornet Watch. And all you do with that is you see the insect or the nest, you point the phone, press the button, it will take a screenshot so they know exactly where the sighting has taken place. The public are absolutely critical in this. We depend enormously on them to tell us what they've seen. That's the main message, really.
The Hampshire Bee Association and NBU are now calling on the government to put in the correct measures by next year to help stop the Asian hornet and protect our bees. They're asking the public to remain vigilant and are urging everybody to be safe and play their part. Owen Noon, Winchester News Online.